I made these red wine braised short ribs over some sweet potato grits and they were so good. Let me show you how I made them. You want to start by patting dry all sides of your short ribs and then seasoning all sides as well. You can use whatever seasonings you like, but once they look like this, we're going to get ready to sear them. And for this recipe, I'm using the Our Place Perfect Pot. It is literally the perfect pot for this recipe. You can sear, boil, bake, braise. It's just perfect for a meal like this. You just want to sear them over high heat with some olive oil until they're golden brown on each side. Then you remove them from the pot and I start adding my vegetables. I used celery, onion, and carrot. Next, I just seasoned my vegetables with some of the same seasonings I used on the short ribs, and then I added some Worcestershire sauce, and then I went in with about 3 ounces of tomato paste. I let that toast for just a few minutes before I go in with about a half a bottle of wine. You don't have to use anything expensive for this recipe. Whatever you have on hand or whatever you can get cheapest will work. I let that reduce for about 15 minutes, add my short ribs back, and then cover that with beef stock. Next, I add in some rosemary, thyme, a head of garlic, and a couple of bay leaves, and then you're going to put the top on that and let it braise for a couple hours. At this point, your meat should be fall off the bone, so you're going to remove it from the pan and start working on your sauce. You'll just strain the veggies from your liquid and then return that liquid back to the pot and then let it reduce by about half before adding a little pat of butter. It'll be thickened at that point, so you'll add your short ribs back and kind of baste the short ribs with that sauce and then plate up and you're done. This was so good. Let me know if you want the sweet potato grits recipe.